This is Casey with Look Around Outdoors coming at you live from the Taj Mahal. We're going to start cutting in our 12 by 24 DeerView windows. Here's our windows. We got up, marked up, ready to cut out for the first one. So let's get after it. So what it comes with is, these hinges. This is what holds the window closed. The screw goes in there. Doesn't come with any screws. So we looked around in our magic bag and found some screws to hold the hinges in. And then we're going to end up using some short roofing screws for these pieces here that hold the windows open and closed. It came with 4 of these for each window, so you can hold it closed and then you can hold it open at the top. And it came with 2 of these for each window. We've got 7 windows to put in, so I'll report back.
It works really good.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. That's nice and tight. It's a little bit here, but that seal I think is still going to be plenty. I can see a small gap, but that's just our old T111 we're reusing. As far as sealing, it's sealed pretty good, I believe.
Alright, you ready to flip up and put the ones on top?
Yep. I'm not going
You can see the inside mount windows have the nice seal that seals against the whatever your siding is. So you cut out the opening a 1/2 inch in from the outside of the window all the way around. They don't give you too great of instructions on their website.
You only need one to hold it up. And where our T111's bowed a little bit, I might just put a third one down here.
To pull it in a little bit.
So that middle will stay tight too.
Yeah, that'd be fine. So just put one up there in the middle.
I think so.
Yeah, that's gonna hold it fine. So we're making adjustments on the fly. We've got a little bit of a gap here in the center, and that's the material we're working with here. So we're going to end up putting 3 on the bottom of this window, and 1 on the top.
Much better.
Hold it in nice and tight. And and I'll sit down here and show you the view. Looks good. 6 more to go. So this has been what we've been doing, is setting it up there with these pieces of block, get it to the height that we want. That seems to be a good height from where we're sitting in these rolly chairs. Trace around it. And then once we get it traced, we'll measure in a 1/2 inch from each line, and that will be the line we cut. And I'll show you that now. So he's making his mark from the outside line, which is the tracing of the window, 1/2 inch. After you get your line scribed, you can cut it with whatever you want. What's been working good for us typically is we got this rigid 18 volt 7 1/4 circular saw. We get the bulk of the cutting done with that, and then flip over and use the rigid reciprocating saw to finish the job. And then clean up with the rigid 18 volt vacuum. We like rigid. Lifetime warranty. So we've got these good and tight on the bottom. That's how you want it. But what we've noticed on the top one is this piece of weather stripping is just laying in a track there. So we've got it pretty loose so we don't damage that weather stripping. It's not going anywhere. You can see that it's not going to go anywhere. But keep that in mind when you're doing it. And then when we put this down, we got a solid.
Hard to do with one hand.
It is. And that's solid to the wall.
We noticed that the screw holes are only on the one side of the hanging bracket, and we both decided it's probably better to put them this way, and it'll put less tension on your hinge than that way. So we're going to install them all that way.
Another quick note, you can mount these windows whichever way you'd like. You can do them vertical to swing that way. You can do them vertical to swing that way. You can have them swing down. You can have them swing up. There's all kinds of ways you can mount them. And you can decide how you want to do it. And then you can also decide how you want your hold downs. Well, it seems like best with the material we're working with to have 3 on the bottom, but as you can see here, we run out of space. There's no place to put it up top, so I ended up putting it on the side here, and that works just perfect. So you may have to make adjustments to what your blind is telling you to do. I wanted to show before we frame these in what we used to do. Got this large window here. We just basically put a block in there to hold it open. No way to open that quietly. So then you got the weather blowing in on you. Because we want to have them open ready for if deer come. So you got a huge opening, and then we were worried that we were getting busted by the deer seeing too much of us. So we wanted something smaller. So I wanted to take a quick shot of that before we take these old windows out. And they leak too. They've been good. Daniel was able to find these windows his grandpa had squirreled back, so we're grateful to have them, but every year we try to make another improvement on the stand. So out with the old and in with the new. So they're all going to be right like that. All right, finally finished up. Got all 7 windows in. Take you up and see, and just so you are aware, we started out with just the blind piece, and we got the stairs. The stairs were free. All the railroad ties were free. All the sawmill lumber that off the lean-to was inexpensive. The metal was seconds. T111 we bought. Actually, father-in-law bought, but so you can build this without a lot of money. 2 front. 2 around the side. 2 around back. I say all the time when I watch videos, like, well, it'd be nice to have that kind of money to do that. Well, it don't take that much money if you can get stuff for free. These stairs, very nice. They were free, come from my brother-in-law's work. Built the whole stand off the stairs. And come inside. Door was $50 from Lowe's. So here we go. Got that door clearance. Pre-hung door, nice exterior door. But yeah, here's our view. We've talked about maybe coming in and putting something between here or on either side of that. I don't know if we could get a custom window made. I know they do customs, but if we had to frame around it or something, we might could. And that's it. So they are in and ready to go. Thanks for watching. Look Run Outdoors.